The journey of a weaver ant's teamwork starts with just one ant. When a mature fertile ant flies off from her parent nest, she cuts all her ties with her sisters and her native tree. She is the queen ant. After mating with the drone or the male ant, she settles under a broadleaf to lay her first clutch of eggs, and that's how her colony begins. Once the eggs hatch, she cares for them as tiny grubs until they metamorph into wingless version of herself, her daughters. These are the worker ants who will help the queen to establish her empire over the tree. Over time, her colony continues to grow as she lays eggs. The larger worker ants, which are 8 to 10 millimeter in length, are known as major worker ants, and they help in foraging, maintenance, and expansion of the nest as the colony grows. The minor ants are just 4 to 6 millimeter in size and are primarily looking after the brood. Sometimes they venture nearby to farm scale bugs for honeydew. These ants have mastered the skills of nest building. They show great teamwork while preparing their nest, forming chains to pull leaves together, while another set of worker ants use their larvae for their silk to seal it from inside. This form of nest building gives them their name, weaver ants. In a tree, there can be numerous, occupying 500,000 ants. These ants would sacrifice their lives to protect their empire, welcoming any threat with open mandible, standing bravely on their hind legs. On getting a threat signal, the troops gather around the nest. These ants are a great example of teamwork and discipline. They not only hunt as a group, but they also scavenge and tend to sap-sucking Hemiterian insects. Their food usually consists of worms, other ants, termites, crickets, anything they can overpower really, and sometimes even bird droppings, which are rich in calcium. These ferocious ants have some enemy too. Apart from being raided by other weaver ant colonies, there are spiders which disguise themselves as weaver ants and stay close to their nest just like a secret agent and entrap them whenever an unwary ant passes by. Weaver ants are also known to be a natural pesticide. Because of their high territorial behavior, some farmers encourage these ants to nest in their orchards to protect their valuable crops from harmful pests. Now, it's time we save these hard-working forest dwellers by protecting their wild homes. Every tree cut destroys 1,000,000 lives, such as these amazing ants that have a lot to teach us.